My name's Julia Clancy. I'm a fashion designer located between London and Los Angeles. My work is quite old school, quite classic, and moving to Los Angeles, that's definitely had an influence as well. But I kind of look back to old Hollywood and very classic, elegant pieces. Porsche for me, looking back at the classics like the 356, they always had a lot of influence because as a designer, I design thinking of a scenario. So I think, okay, if I'm driving that car, what would I want to wear in that car? And Porsche for me was one that I spotted when I was younger watching films with my grandma. I remember, I think it was Jacqueline Bisset. For me, I always used to see the men driving the cars, and I remember seeing her and I was thinking, wow, she looks very classy. And it's just one of those things that stood out. I think it's incredibly important that Porsche and the brands are moving into sustainable alternatives now. We should be driving electric cars. I'm really excited to drive it. This car is so easy to drive. I was a little nervous at first, having only driven classic cars, but it's just very, very, very smooth. I feel very safe in it. Being a designer, I notice these things, but all like the dashboard and all the finishing is great, and I love the fact that they also offer a leather-free option, which is gorgeous. We are headed to one of my most favourite buildings, Pacific Design Centre, where I did my first fashion show across the fountains. It's very fabulous. The Peterson Museum is without a doubt my favourite building in Los Angeles. You have to go. It has such an incredible collection of vintage cars, new cars. The building itself, the architecture is remarkable. And it was also the home to the incredible Porsche Effect exhibition earlier this year. The car, the lines and the angles are beautiful. It's lovely to see something which still holds on to the heritage of the brand, and it's very sexy. My first impression of the car when I saw it is that I wanted to lay across the bonnet. Beautiful, yeah, not what you expect really from an electric car, Wonderful. I just want to keep it. Thank you very much.